Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Today I am continuing the spawn build on Lancer's server. Excuse me. On Lancer's server. Oh my goodness. What a great start. Okay. So, yesterday I built this, and today I'm going to texture it a little bit more. We're gonna add a water elevator here in the middle so you can get to the top floor. And this up here is just gonna be like a decor area. It's not gonna be anything super fancy because at the end of the day, this is not supposed to be all that fancy. This is just like, you know, it's just the top of the building. But I will try to texture it and get it really nice and well done today. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to change some of this top area right here to be walls, I think. I'm trying to think how I can make it look good alongside the glass is kind of the thing, right? So I'm kind of thinking of putting glass like this up here, like, yeah, just so you don't like walk off. So what I'm thinking is potentially making these full blocks again, and then maybe doing full blocks of glass, or I could do, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so blocks like that, or it has to be walls, but I think blocks makes this look pretty. So I am gonna try with full blocks just to see how that would look. We're gonna use the gray glass. Yeah, alright, so let's just check that out. Now we'll try out with the walls. Yeah, no, that looks kind of silly. So I think full blocks and panes, that's the answer. This is the answer right here. So this is just like to make it look slightly prettier up here, like, I don't know, it doesn't need that much detailing, it just needs a little bit, and I think having like a little bit of glass is pretty nice. Alright, glass, and then here we are. So this is the first step today, is to texture this building. And then I'm gonna work on the road to the spawn shops over there. And after that, we'll see how much time is left. I can find something else that can be done today. I don't know exactly what the road design is gonna be just yet. I'm thinking deep slate. That's kind of my idea, because I think deep slate looks pretty good, and I haven't really found any like particular roads in Lord of the Rings that I thought was like, oh, I need that. Most of them are just, as far as I can tell, most of the roads I saw online were in forests and other things like that, and I don't think that's the idea for this area. I want it to be a little more city-like, so yeah. For now, I'm gonna say just deep slate roads, probably. Whoops. Alright, there we go. So, then I want to add, I don't know, this looks a bit strange to me. I'm trying to think how I can like make this look a little prettier, because it does feel a little bit weird now. Maybe something like this will make it look better. Oh, I don't know if I can like change this one in here. Hold on, let me look. Oh, I can, okay. Alright. Yeah, I think something like this could work, like, just like a little bit of, you know, staircase manipulation here. I think having the stairs makes this look pretty good. Yeah, I like this. I like the idea with this staircase stuff. Yep. Alright. I also need some lighting on the inside, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that after this. Okay. Oops. There we go. I'm really liking how this whole thing has turned out so far, though. I think it's turned out really well. And yeah, I'm happy that that I got commissioned for this. I hope that I can do commissions in the future as well. Obviously right now I'm busy with this commission right here, but you know, after I'm done with it, hopefully I can get another one. Because I am really enjoying myself with this. It's very, very relaxing just to sit here and build and not having to really worry about, you know, the survival aspect of Minecraft. I like survival a lot. I mean, I have the UHC world that I want to play on again, and I'm not forgetting that. I'm still working on editing that video so I can put it on YouTube. And I'm also working on editing a few other things that I've streamed in the past. I upload all the VODs from this build raw, just so everyone can go look at it if they want. Then if people want to like see what have I done in the past, well, there they are. They can like find me on YouTube and they can see what I did. But yeah, like, yeah. In general, I just really enjoy all the aspects of Minecraft, all the ways you can play the game. It means that you're never bored, you know? It's like, if you're bored with one thing, you can always do something different. It's really, really great. It's actually, that's kind of the beauty of Minecraft, right? It's like, you can really do whatever you want in this game. There's so many various ways to play, and yeah, it's what I love about it. Let's see, is there any way to like connect these? I mean, there should be, right? There should be a way to connect these at some point. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that made the top look a lot better. Alright, now I can't really, well, I could do this. That just doesn't look right though. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do like that. Yeah, I like this. I just need this dome thing to not be like flat. I feel like it was slightly flat. I like the windows though. The windows were a nice touch. I think it was a good call to not completely rip off the reference image. I also need like a different block to texture this with, which I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. I guess I can try to look for that. What other walls exist? Let's see. I could texture it with cobblestone. That feels a bit silly. Stone bricks. I mean, yeah, no. I don't know. The problem really is that the wall selection is really horrendous. Like, I don't know why they made the wall selection so small. Like, look at this. Like, if you look up walls, see? There's like, what? 20 something? Like 22 walls, right? Alright. 22 walls. Now let's look up stairs, right? Look how many there are. Like, how are there this many more stairs? And then if you look up slabs, right? Slab. There's even more of them. Like, what? Where is the logic? Hey, Rice Count, thank you for the lurk. And good luck with your work. I'm just on my typical rant about walls in Minecraft, because see how few there are. Yeah, but anyway, let's look at blocks, because I need something to texture the andesite with. gravel potentially could work. Tough could work. Let's see what else we got. I mean, iron ore, I don't know. I guess I'll take a look. I'll try things out. I'll try it out a little bit. Time to petition Minecraft Mojang for more walls. Listen, I would do that if listen. Let's make that a goal, right? When I get to like, I don't know, 100 viewers or something, you know? Or learn how to mod so we can be the change we wish to see in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, but that wouldn't change it for all the non-modded players, so that's the problem. Listen, the day I have enough, like, people behind me to do this, that's the day I will. We will write a community letter to Mojang, wishing for more walls. We are here as a community, blah blah blah. We need this in the world now. Please and thank you. Gotta keep it slightly polite. That will be the goal. How about that? How about that for a channel goal, huh? Once we rally enough people, we ride at dawn. Exactly. Exactly. I completely forgot to look at the blocks. Hold on. Light gray will maybe getting distracted by this whole like. I think acacia wood's a little too dark for this. At least they seem to have somewhat reorganized the whatchamacallit, the creative menu. Like, look at this, all the wood is in one place now. It didn't used to be that way, so I guess they did do something. Not enough, but they did do something. Okay, so this is packed mud. That looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. I might use that for something. I haven't really, like, I need to, like, look into all the new blocks. There are so many. There's actually, like, a fair few that's really, really cool. Light gray concrete, maybe the concrete powder. Let's just throw the glass out. I don't think coral looks all that great next to andesite. I think it's more of like, it's better with cobble, I think. Dark gray here, that's a little too dark. Yeah, alright. Get out of my way, zombie. Get out. Let me do /time set the day. There we go. Burn to death, you silly little zombie. No, you're not gonna. No, get out. There we go. Okay. He was gonna try and take cover in the spawn house. How dare he? Alright, well. So here's the blocks I'm considering. So let's go down here real quick. Put some andesite blocks down. And then I'll try some different blocks in this wall. Okay, so that's actually, the iron ore works surprisingly well with that. Gravel has a little it's a little too dark in some places, and I think it's also just difficult to work with, so let's not use that. Tough has the same problem, just even worse. This light gray powder has the same problem and is too light. And this one has no texture at all. Okay, so iron ore. That's surprising. That is the last block I expected to use for texturing. I do wonder. Let's take a look at some of these other ores. I don't know if I want to put like diamond ore here, but let's give these ores a try. I like the iron ore because it has like, I like the color of it. The color goes really well on this. Let's try some of these other ones though. Coal, that feels boring. Copper is that's too much. Gold is pretty, but I don't know. I like the lapis one as well, but I think the iron one works the best on this one because it's kind of subtle, you know? It doesn't have the color. But like, if we at some point did some fancy blue build, I definitely want to put lapis ore in it because holy crap, lapis ore looks so good. Lapis ore and like emerald ore, those are pretty. Those are really pretty, but I think iron ore works really well here. Okay, I'm gonna go with, we're texturing with iron ore. That is unexpected. This is the last thing I expected to use. Oh, whoops, can't use it there. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is looking really good. I can't believe I never realized how great iron ore looks. This is why creative building is so great, because you see things like this that you probably would never think to test in survival mode. I don't think I would have ever thought about, oh, I need to go out there and find a ton of iron ore to texture my builds. That I don't think that would ever cross my mind. But this is looking really neat. Oops. This looks too... like that. That's way better. Okay. I'm really liking this iron ore. I'm gonna remember that. This is a block to remember. It actually surprises me how well it goes with the andesite. It's subtle, but it's like, it's got a good color. Like, this is kinda nice. One there. Few over here. Yeah, I'm liking this. I just need to remember not to spam it too much because it is also a block that stands out a little bit, so I don't want too many of them. But holy cow, I gotta remember how great this texture is. I never even thought about it. Right. Still something about humans, right? We learn something new all the time, even though we didn't. Like, I thought I knew what to pair andesite with. Didn't know until today. Alright. That is looking great. Let's do that one too. Alright, then let's do this upper side. That is not the block. There we go. Yeah, this is like the last block I expected to be using today, but oh well. The reason creative building is so lovely. One right there. So how's your day so far, Vice Count? I feel like I need to get better at just like asking how people are doing. Wait, did I just ruin something on the inside here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. There we go. Oh, I ruined one over here too. Okay. Right, maybe I should just do the texturing from the inside so that way I can see what I'm doing. Well, then I run into the same problem. Great. I am good at Minecraft. Alright, one there, maybe one there, another one here, and here, there, one there. Alright. There we go. That is wonderful. I didn't expect this to be that great. Iron ore, the MVP block. I'm gonna remember this. Yeah, I really gotta remember how great iron ore is. I will never mine iron with fortune again. I will commit myself to iron farms for the rest of my life. Let's see. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, cool. I feel like I need one more block right there. Maybe like that. There we go. Alright. Then I need to make the water elevator in the middle here. And I want it to look fancy, you know, like obviously I'm gonna like cover this so that I can see where the water elevator goes. But I really want this to look good and not just like a water elevator, you know? So, that being said, let's dig out the little area here. So this is where you would walk in and get flown up. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna find some interesting, like, I don't know, maybe like a small statue or something. Let's see, what do I have in my reference images that I could use for this? Because what if you had like a small statue with a water elevator inside of it? That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. Let's see. There's the gargoyle dragon looking thing, or is that not a statue? That might not even be a statue, but that doesn't look right. That's like too big for this. Then there's the really tall statue by the bridge. I don't think those will work either because that's also like a really tall one. Then there are those small statues in front of the... what's it called? In front of the copper thing. That could work. That could kinda work. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up real quick here. I'm gonna Google Lord of the Rings statue. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what happens when you just search for statue. Let's see what pops up. Oh, so this is like figurines. That's not what I wanted. What if I look for statues in multiples? No, still just the same thing where it's like figurines. I don't know. I found one that looks like a... it looks like some like a knight figure kind of thing. Statue / fountain. Yeah, fountain is a good idea as well. Currently sweeping just so much salad off the floor. Oh god, no. Oh, that sucks. Statues in the movies. I don't know. Let's see. Are there any cool statues that are actually in the movies? I don't want the one I'm looking at right now because it kind of looks like they're praying. And while I think it's like, have whatever religion you want and all that, but I don't think that is something I should be building on a Minecraft server. I would rather not. Unless like people specifically ask for it, in which case sure, but it's one of those things where it's like it's super specific and I don't know that I want to do that. I literally cannot find anything that fits what I want at all. Okay, I could also go with just a famous statue. Let's see what pops up if I do that. Famous statue. Okay. This makes sense. Statue of Liberty, the Thinker. Yeah, it looks about right. Little Mermaid, sure. The discus thrower. Yeah, I mean, this makes total sense that these are the ones that pops up. Yeah, none of these really fit what I want either. Ooh, wait. What about this? Okay, what about this? So, what if it was a globe? So, like, I'll build, like, some kind of, like, fancy looking stand, and then the globe on the top floor is where you pop out. Like, you pop out with the water on the globe. I feel like that'd be kind of cool, not gonna lie. Because I just saw a statue, well, I don't know if it's a globe he's holding, but he's holding some kind of like thing that's shaped like a globe. And I'm like, wait a second. What if we did that, kind of, but not that exactly, but almost. Okay, so... oh, this is gonna be interesting. Because it's gonna require me to build like a tiny globe inside this thing. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alright, so what do we need? We need something that's blue and something that's green. So let's take a look. And it has to be green on the full block, and it preferably needs to have stairs and slabs to it. So let's take a look. And of course we're back at the problem that always plagues me. The lack of stairs and slabs. Alright, so I guess. Ooh. I think I want the base of it to be made out of smooth quartz. That'd be cool. But let's look through here and take a look, because building a globe, or like a globe style shape, lapis could be water, could be. It could also be made out of concrete. I feel like concrete is a strong contender because it's got light blue, blue, and lime and green. And also brown for earth. Like, yeah, I think concrete might be it. It could also be the concrete powder, though. That gives texture to the thing. Ooh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with concrete powder as my main block. And that sounds kind of silly, but... And the water is gonna be made out of blue ice. Oh, yes. The water is gonna be blue ice. And the earth itself is gonna be brown, lime, and green concrete powder. And then I want the base to be made out of smooth quartz. Okay. This is gonna be great. I can see it in my head already. Okay, now I also need string. Let me think if there's any other way to like hold this up. Because string is the obvious one. But there are other ways, such as end rods. I mean, end rods could work. They could at the same time... at the same time they could be a light source. That could work. Basically fences, chains, iron bars, and... walls I don't know, not really. I don't really want that. Glass panes have potential. Glass panes, huh? What if it was supported by... I feel like string is boring. Signs could support it. I don't want those though. Grindstones would be kind of cool, but they don't really match. Okay, I'm gonna try it using these. So let's just try with this and see what happens. Actually, yeah, let's go with this. And then let's see if I can create a thing. So in the middle, I'm gonna need it to be quartz because I need something that the water doesn't interact with for you to go up into the thing, right? So, and I want people to pop out on top of the globe, basically. And then you'll be able to basically slide down with the water of the globe. I feel like this is gonna be really, really cool. But I wonder if I can pull it off. Okay, so then... let's just build the sphere out of blue ice for now. And then I can always, like, change it. So, if the bottom of the sphere... let's see, so... I'm thinking the bottom of the sphere is going to look like that, right? This is the shape for the bottom of the sphere, meaning it has to be the shape for this part of the sphere as well. So let's try this out. This might look a little bit too squared. Okay, so if that's it, and then, yeah, no, that's not right. It would need to be like that, and then have this going on. Alright, so ooh, I hadn't seen the building yet. Ooh, alright, let me show you real quick. This is the building from, I believe he said it was from Rivendell. If you look in the reference image, it is the middle building on the top. It just needs a little bit more texturing. Like, I feel like it needs maybe some slabs right here. Like, a little bit of stuff like that, you know? But yeah, and I replaced the... If you see the reference image, there's like some holes in the top, like in the dome on top. I replaced that with the idea of having some windows up here. Because I felt like having empty spaces, it felt strange. It felt weird to have a globe with empty holes in it. So I decided to go with windows instead. And they don't look exactly like the reference, but it was really difficult to get them right. So I feel like this is the best I could do. And then, yeah, right now I'm working on a water elevator that goes to this floor. And yeah, I'm gonna build a globe where you slide down from the top of the water elevator using Earth's water, pretty much, is my idea, right? So right now I'm just trying to design a globe here. But I'm really happy with how the building itself turned out. I did that one yesterday. I think it turned out really, really well. And I think even though it doesn't look exactly like the reference image, I'm really happy with it. It is, at the end of the day, reference images and not like copying, if that makes sense. Like, it is Minecraft at the end of the day. And I don't think everything has to be exact copies of everything else. I think this is actually too tall. This is way too high up because you have to like get out as well. Okay, this quartz doesn't make sense at all now. I'm gonna just build the globe on top of here. Get this out of the way. Alright. But yeah. I'm doing things like a little at a time. I don't wanna like stress out over it, and then I'm basically trying to plan little by little. That's why I just grabbed like a ton of reference images, because I was like, well, I don't know what I'm using yet, but I am using some of this, so yeah. Right now I'm making the whole thing out of blue ice, and then I can always change it, because I want to use concrete powder, which is a little bit awkward to use, but I feel like it's what represents the best, because it has the texture to potentially represent like the hills, the you know what a globe looks like I mean, yeah. Because when I looked up famous statues, I saw a statue of a dude holding what essentially looked like a globe, but wasn't. It was like a globe made out of like essentially metal, like not wires, but like, yeah, I don't even know what to call them. So yeah, and that made me think, what if you popped into a globe up here? That would be so cool. Imagine taking a water elevator and ending up, you know, sliding down Earth, basically. Okay, so now we have that, and then we need something like this. Right? No, that's not right. I need that. I don't usually freehand globes, but it's actually been going really well with this dome right here, so I thought, why not? Let's do it again. Alright, it's like from there. Alright. Well, there we go. Now I need to figure out how to make this look pretty. This has to be like that, and then in here it has to be probably like that. Yeah. Okay, so that, and that, and then it goes around like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright. One like that, and then like that. Not like that. There we go. Alright. Then I'll repeat that on the top area here. If I can. So like that, and like that. Then it goes out like that. Alright. There. And goes out like that. Wait. Goes like that. There we go. Trying to remember these patterns. There we go. Okay. And then I guess we'll just like connect them like that. Yeah. Okay. That's the easy part. Not there. Alright. So this is gonna be how the globe looks, and you're gonna pop out up here. So now we have this, and then we'll do a little something like this. Alright. So you're gonna pop out up here. Whee! Woo! And then you're gonna slide with the water down earth. Or whatever. Hey Ramen, welcome in. Let's see. Now I'm going to... Actually, let me leave this open for now. And then I'm gonna basically try to recreate Earth here. And let's see. No, you're not. You're definitely not. I'll be here for another hour and a half-ish. I'm trying to figure out how to balance it. I guess the end rods do kind of make sense. Not really though. Maybe end rods was something in the middle. Let's see. Glass panes are pretty good, but not the black ones. I want it to be a different color, I think. Glass. Let's take a look. Ooh, it could be yellow. Like sunlight, maybe? It's a little bit of a stretch, I guess. Could be regular glass. That might look good. White could also look great. Let's keep the blue eyes in here. That's slightly boring. Okay, white is actually pretty. I gotta admit, the white one is pretty. But let's see if there's something different I could put there. Chains, maybe iron bars. Let me put all this stuff in here so I can have more inventory space to look at things. Okay. Chains, iron bars. Fences, maybe? Probably either birch or warped fence. Probably birch fence. How are you doing today, Bum? Let's see. Banner's probably a little too much. Because it's too tall, so I don't know. Probably wouldn't work. You could use pointed dripstone. Pointed dripstone's actually pretty darn good. Well, good and bad. What's up? What happened? If you want to talk about it, of course. It's up to you. Lightning rods. I don't know. I'm winning in league. That's nice. I mean, that's nice though, right? I would assume. Unless you're like, but I shouldn't be playing league. We've all been addicted to that game at one point or another, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Okay, so this is kind of what I have to work with. Chains do look kind of cool. I could go with chains all the way. Like that, maybe. Started cleaning and accidentally threw out the filter to the vacuum. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I get it now. Let's see. Definitely not iron bars because they connect like that. So does the glass if I put it up there. But what about... how does the fence look? The fence is definitely a little much. So my wallet is mad at me. Fair. Fair enough. I get it. I mean... dripstone looks alright. The only problem is it's not really centered, so... I don't think I want the dripstone for this thing. I want the dripstone for elsewhere, though. Okay, so... it's either going to be the fence like that, which I think is decent, or just full chains, but I think the fence looks good. Okay, so if I start out doing this on all the corners, oops, then I'll see what I can do afterwards. Alright. Keep that going. Okay, so if that's the base, I will probably need the string anyway, because I need something to place where there isn't any support for the... what about the white glass? I think it's a little... the problem is that it's see-through. I mean, it's not horrible, it's just unnoticeable. I guess it does kind of look like a light beam, doesn't it? I mean, it matches better with the size, I suppose. I'm gonna try to exchange them all and see what it looks like. That does honestly look pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that instead. Okay, so these are the ones. Okay, and then I'm gonna see if I can put string all the way around here. The string is gonna support the concrete powder, I mean. It's gonna be really annoying if someone punches the string on accident though. But now I can replace this part with concrete powder. And this part. Okay. Alright, so let's see. For the bottom of the world, I guess I kind of need like a blue. I guess blue ice would work well, no, actually no. I'm gonna go with, I guess blue ice is fine, but I also need some white because I also need something for like a snowy area. So I guess I'll put concrete powder and I'll like mix in blue ice there and one over here or something. And then on the top of this I'll put a few of these, and then I'll try and do water, which is gonna be a blue color. Probably the dark blue. Yeah, probably dark blue. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna put string on this. Okay. Then I can destroy this part. Okay. Now, let's think. So, I'm gonna look up a world map, just so I get this, like, decently right. Map of the world. Let's just look real quick. Because I want it to look at least somewhat realistic. It doesn't have to be perfect, but, like, just somewhat. Okay, so we are here at the moment. So we need to start on Africa now. So Africa. Okay, here's the type of map I need to look at. Latest political map of the world. Sounds about right. Okay. Okay. So no, it's South America that needs to begin down here. So if we put South America here, we'll start out with some brown. And then we'll put a brown one there as well, and a brown one here. And then we'll put some green. We'll put dark green. And then yeah, that looks about right-ish. Okay, and then the water continues around except for Australia, which is going to be over here. Which, it's like a blob-ish. So let's go with probably brown and dark as well. This is definitely one of the more interesting projects I've done. Having like a globe type thing going on. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's Australia isn't like huge. This block is actually not gonna be this. Okay, something like that. And then this is gonna be blue. Man, this is interesting. Thank you. I looked up a world map just in case. I'm trying to make it look somewhat realistic. I think this one has to be exchanged for this for now. And then let's see. Then I go up by a little like this. And then on the next layer, Africa will start, which has to be over here. Okay, 2 of those. 2 string there, 2 string here, and 2 string here. Not that one. Okay. So Africa needs to start over here. And we need that to, I guess, be... You know what? I just realized something. Sand. Because let's be honest, there's some desert areas. That's what I felt like I was missing over here. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. I just figured that out. Nice. Because then, let's see. I feel like the brown could represent like more mountainous areas. The sand is the desert, then there's grass, and then there's like, I don't know, lime is probably not gonna get used very often. Okay, anyway, so sand, because we need the desert here. Let's see, how does Africa is like, this would have to be blue, and then see, then we'll put that there, and put a sand block here and a sand block here and here. I mean, that looks roughly like Africa, right? Like roughly. This feels so odd. And then there's definitely water here. Then it goes to around and to the top of Australia. Okay. This is perfect, actually. This is kind of perfect looking. In my mind, this is perfect, but it's like, I realize that this looks really silly. And it is gonna look really, really silly. And I'm going to, on the inside, make a tube that like, so that the concrete doesn't turn into watered concrete. Although it does mean that these blocks right here are gonna be concrete, but that's okay. That's fine. If that's how it's gonna be, then that's okay. Let's see. So now it swings around with ocean all the way over here. God, the amount of effort just to be able to like slide out with the water of the world. I actually think somewhere along like this ocean I should probably make like just a staircase out. I feel like I can do that. I actually have to do that now and not later, because if I don't, then I have to, like, the concrete will fall, so I need like a staircase. Let's see, stair. And I think I had the smooth quartz, didn't I? Yeah. So you're like walking into and out of the world here. Oh my god. Can I do something here? No, I don't think I can place that. What if I placed like water underneath like that? No. No. Alright, it's a good thing I have my creative tricks with like this whole thing of like placing and breaking at the same time. Otherwise I'd have to redo the concrete as well. I guess I'll just put this is awkward because I want to get underneath. Actually, you know what? I know how to do that, potentially. Okay. I'm close. I know I can do this, like... I wonder if I can, like, slash... Whoops. Game mode. Yes, okay, awesome. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect, and then slash game mode. Creative. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, lesson learned. I'm doing that first. Okay. Yeah, screw this elytra. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna break it. Whatever. Yeah, I guess let's do this. Alright, perfect. At least I figured this out before I got further than this. Okay. Then this one had double snow. I just realized like there's an actual snow block in the game which actually makes a lot more sense than using this, because then nothing will happen to it when the water comes around. So I think that actually makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. Heck yeah. Alright. Sometimes I'm allowed to be a little bit smart. Sometimes. Okay. Got the stairs installed. There we go. Alright. So, this is gonna be the way out of the world, kind of thing. That way you don't have to go all the way up here and slide down, because having a water slide there doesn't make sense because I have concrete powder and string all over the place. Okay, now let's get back and see if I can redesign Africa here. So sand can go here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do this right. Okay, so that can work. Okay, that can work. Perfect. Oh boy. This is an interesting experience, to say the least. Okay, so let's fill this with string. Not that block, but these blocks. This doesn't need string because it's supported by this. Okay. Holy cow. Alright, let's look at the world map again. So, now, I'm gonna see here. So now, from Africa, Europe is obviously right above it. And, I don't really have the space to, like, do a whole lot. So I'm just gonna say that we're gonna place water here. Then I'm gonna do something like this. Like, yeah. This is technically not correct entirely. Maybe I'll do that instead and then have this up here. But this is not supported yet. Okay. This isn't supported just yet. I think I'll go inside and place the string in here. Okay, so string all the way here, string there. And then string under these and under these. This is a crazy endeavor. I don't know why I chose this idea. It is so stupid. Okay, so we have all this, and then we need it up here as well, where it actually needs to be a grid, because I need it to be up there as well. Okay, so that's the grid. Okay, perfect. So now we have that going on. This is craziness. But hey, it provides some cloud looking things, I suppose. Oh my, actual craziness. Now, okay, now we can continue. So over here I want the green to continue up like this. Ish. And then up here we need more snow. Obviously. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep like a ice there, and then put water, maybe put an ice block here and here, and then have the, wait, what? Hello? Why were you not supported? Was it like that? Wait. Oh, I see. I see, okay. There we go. Alright, so now it should be supported. Now let's try again up here. So, what I wanted was water in the corners here, right? That's what I want? Yeah. Awesome. Water in all the corners. Okay. Alright. And then, let's see. Goes up like that. Yeah, so that matches. Okay, perfect. So then we have Africa going into Europe, and then it continues over here into Russia. And Russia does go down a little bit further than Europe, so we're gonna go with it like this. Oh yeah, I can't place that one yet. Okay. And then I guess, let's see, northern Russia does have snow. Oh, Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with some snow there. I think Russia's generally a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna go with, yeah, placing a little bit of everything. Something like that, and then, no, I don't want the ice right there. Let's place an ice right here. Okay. Actually, maybe not. No. I'm gonna go with it like that. Okay. And then all of this has to be water. Whoop. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, this one wasn't supported. Great. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then this has to also... Oh. Oh boy. That has to also be water. And then over here, underneath Russia, there's like some islands going on. So I'm just gonna place one brown block there, which represents, I believe this is Japan, and it's technically a... Wait, okay, hang on. I need to make Russia bigger, because I need to place... The islands are above... What's the name? Australia. So Russia needs to be expanded out up here. Which means I kind of need to do some water here. That means this little middle section is just gonna be the snow for which one? For the Arctic? I can't pronounce that word very well, but yes. Man, Russia is like huge. Okay, so this is gonna be Russia. Wait. There we go. That's gonna be the shape of Russia. And then I'll put the random island right there. It's a little bit close to Australia, so maybe what I'll do is I'll move Australia over like that. Yeah, no, but now it's not above Australia anymore, so maybe putting the island here and then oops, there. That makes it worse though, doesn't it? Maybe I'll just do this. Like, I don't know. I mean, the islands, I think, are closer to Russia, so I guess this makes somewhat sense. It's not perfect. Or I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll make it this a little bit more desert looking. Okay. This is so strange. This is probably the strangest build I've ever made. Let's place one ice right there, and then place some more mountain looking stuff. I don't remember if there's any deserts in Russia. There probably is, like, let's be honest, but I just don't remember, so I'm not gonna put it here yet. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see. Now I'm gonna continue the ocean here. Let's see. I believe that there's just ocean here. Yes, there is. This is the... What is it? Indian Ocean. Okay. Whew. Alright, so wait. No, this is the north. I literally cannot read this map. I can't read it. The font is horrible. Okay, but up here we need to do North America though. So, North America. It ends fairly close to being above Australia, so North America is gonna be around this size-ish. That looks about right, I think. There we go. Getting the little, like, dip here, and then this is the rest of it. I think this looks about right. It doesn't go above Australia, but it's fairly close. It actually needs one block in between. So like this. Like this. Maybe like that. Yeah, that looks about right. A little to one side, a little to the other, but a little further up. Yeah. This is perfect. We're going to mix in some of this. There we go. And then we'll put one snow there. And there. Okay, there we are. Okay. Because I do believe, because this is North America / Canada, right? And I do believe they do have snow in Canada. I'm pretty sure they do. So I'm gonna go with they have snow in Canada and put snow here. Okay, what else am I missing? Greenland. Where is that compared to everything? That's like here. Okay, so Greenland is not green. Contrary to popular belief, it isn't. So this is gonna be Greenland. It's not that close to Europe. Hold on. It's probably more like this, let's be honest. It's a bit of a big island. Okay. I think that's about it. Now the rest just needs to be water. There we go. Okay, I won't keep this piece of ice. Not this either. Alright. We now have a globe. Oh, I'm missing water over here. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is so strange. Like, it looks awesome, but man is it weird. It's a really good mix of weird and, yeah, just silly. I like it. Alright. Now... Alright. I just closed my Google tabs and stuff. I don't need that anymore now. So yeah. It's awesome because it's a bit weird. Exactly, that's the thing. Like, I kinda get the world from this. I don't know. It's obviously not the best because I don't have the biggest scale to work with, but I feel like it just looks kinda good. Now, if we walk inside, we're gonna make a column of water. So, to do so, we're going to lift this up by 1 so that way this is like flat and you can like walk out like that. And then the rest down here is going to be made out of quartz. smooth quartz to be specific. And then I'm gonna make this into like a, not a statue necessarily, but just like a cool looking foot. Like something that you could place a globe on, I guess. Okay, so you're gonna walk in from these sides, meaning we need to cover this. Let's see. I'm gonna go with probably this. Okay, and then have it go down like this. Okay, so looking at the time, I can tell that I'm only gonna be able to do this building today. I thought I was gonna be able to do more than this, but this has taken a long time to do. Let's see now. Let's go with this on the top. Okay. And then, no. That doesn't look right. This on the bottom. This looks a little too much, so maybe slabs here. Yeah, I like this for the corners a little bit more. Not there, but here. Alright, now... yeah, so this way you can just walk in like that. Okay. I'm gonna exchange these for stairs, though. That looks great. That looks really good. And then, let's see... oh, I forgot this little thing right here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to basically make it so that there's a corner for each, what's it called? Corner for each water elevator. And then I'll put lights in between here. So this is where we'll bring this back probably. So end rods, and then an end rod here. Nah, an end rod there. And then here's where the glass is kind of silly because it like connects to the blocks, so but so does the fence, so maybe this is where maybe I just do blocks here. Like maybe I don't bother with it. And then I guess I could do another Susan win. Nice. Nice. Definitely need to have quartz like this on the surrounding area here. Alright. And then let's see. I do need some amount of light though, so let's go with on each of these. Ah, dang. Okay, well. This is gonna be a little bit tricky to get right. Let's do it like this. Okay, okay. I got this, I got this. Got the tricks. And then this was green. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. There we go. Then green on the top. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then I just need some light down here. Which is slightly awkward because then you can't really walk between the two, but hey. Whatever. Or maybe, hold on. Instead of that, I could do it here. That's a stair, so that wouldn't work. But that's it. There we go. That looks awesome. Yeah. Perfect. Then I just have to install the water elevators. So, water, magma, and soul sand. There we go. And then, so first off, I'm gonna do the water. And then I have to use kelp to make it source blocks. Alright, kelp. Oh boy, it's flowing, isn't it? I think it's flowing down there. Yeah, it is flowing. That's okay though. I can fix it. Okay. Alright, so now we have that. There we go. Why can't I move? Let me move. Okay, so yeah, you can get out like that. Perfect. Just making sure. Then over here I need soul sand. There we are. Okay, awesome. Now I just need to get rid of all this water. Didn't really consider that when I did this. Oh, it washed away all the end rods. Dang it. The current is strong with this one. Oh yeah, wait, I can just like fly through the water. Wait. I'm sometimes not smart. Oh my god. Stop this. Why are you doing that? You need to... Okay. Right, alright, fine. There we go. What? Why is water being water? This is not usually how it happens. Okay. Hold on. Let me think. What can I do to block the water off? What can I do to block the water off? Iron bars, chains, I mean end rods. Okay, here's to hoping this works. No? Okay, so that doesn't work. Glass panes can work, I think. But then you can't walk into it anymore. Oh man, this is annoying. This is annoying. Why is it not working? How can I change this to make it work? I feel like I have to do something along these lines. I've just blocked off the water. Clever me. Okay, trapdoors. Yeah, that could work. What I'm trying to figure out is, cause like this, it won't work either. What? Trapdoors. Yeah, you're probably right. I could do iron doors, maybe. Have an iron door into each one. Okay, okay. No, that won't work, will it? Because then you can't get out. It probably has to be fences then. Or fence gates, I mean. In which case, guess we'll go with birch fences. Oh my goodness. All this because I wanted people to be able to get to places. Oh god. Alright. I mean, this is working. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's not the most horrible thing that could be put here, but definitely not the best looking. I guess I could do something like this to make it look a little prettier, but no. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Okay. So that made it look slightly better. Now let me finally place these end rods. I didn't know end rods would wash away like that. There we go. Alright. So then I'll need some kind of decor for the other, for this one, which has to be kind of flat, so probably it's probably gonna be trapdoors at that point. No, actually signs. Yeah, that's decent. Isn't that? No, no, trapdoors are better. Oh boy. I can't really do, I mean, this would imply I have, the iron trapdoors are cool, but it means I need like a, what's it called? It means I need some kind of redstone signal to keep them flat on the wall, and I don't want to do that. But I have a better idea now. Mangrove. This looks so good. Oh just washed away my end rods again. God damn it. God damn it. Game, stop taking my end rods. It's my end rods. When will you learn? There we go. Alright. This is great. I like mangrove trapdoors. They are so pretty. Yes. That's it. That is it. Alright. Okay. Saved. Right? Yeah. Yeah, those trapdoors look really, really nice. Okay. So now let's just test this out. That's the wrong one. Good job. This is the right one. Whee! And then going down with this one. Which takes forever for some reason. Okay, I must have messed something up. Okay, hang on. I must have messed something up. Here's the question. Can I place kelp on here? I cannot. Okay. Okay. I must have done something wrong here. Maybe I don't know, placed something in the water and... Okay. Let's go up and see if this works better now. Whee! And down. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So that's going to be the way up. Now, having made this out of quartz, I feel like the floor needs to match that. Which leaves us with, I believe, 2 options. Technically 3, but I don't want diorite. But calcite is one of them, and birch logs are the other one. Let's see. Are there any others? Let me just look through and see here, because these look really well with quartz. It could also be boring and be like smooth stone, but then it just kind of like, then it goes too crazy, because then, or not too crazy, but like the wall and the floor will just be the same color pretty much. So I don't really want that. Yeah. Could also do like quartz bricks or chiseled quartz. A little on the fence on that one. Quartz pillar. Yeah, I think that's about it. And then for lighting we can do pearl scent frog light. This. So let's try a little bit of the floor with each one and see what it looks like. This is calcite. This is the birch logs, which can also be placed like this, but that does look a little bit strange. So it probably will be like that. And then there's quartz bricks. Which look like that. And then chiseled quartz, looking like this. And quartz pillar, which the plan would be to put like this. Which you could also like alternate. Okay, so the alternating pattern would look like that. And then obviously we're using this as the what's it called? It's the light source. So I'm gonna see what happens if I place a frog light in each of these. It doesn't match with any of them, actually. That means I have to look into the exact color of the frog lights to see what matches those. Okay, this is going to be an interesting endeavor. So, let's see if I can find something that matches these frog lights. So, for this purple looking one, a purple-esque looking one. I don't know about amethyst blocks, that's a little much, but I just want to like test out some textures now. There's not really a wool color that goes with very light purple like this. Like, block of amethyst is also a little too purple. I don't know about the purple blocks, but I guess I'll try it. Definitely not concrete. Definitely not coral. It's limited. It's limited. It goes decently with purple, I guess. It somehow actually blends pretty good into the purple block. Okay, well, that's definitely not the answer to use that frog light. So let's take that one out of the picture. Yellow frog lights. Okay. So let's find yellow blocks. My guess is sponges won't work, but I guess I'll try it. Don't want glowstone, that's too much. Sandstone's possibility. And stone. Okay. Guess I should look in decor blocks as well. Maybe mushroom stem, it looks really good with frog lights in general. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it. Ooh, honey blocks potentially. Okay. Alright, so let's look at this. Sand, not so much. Gold, too much. Too much. Sandstone is pretty good. Endstone bricks, nah. Mushroom stem, no. Honey, definitely not. Okay. So I guess sand is the best option, and yet it still kinda sucks. Holy cow. I had the impression frog lights were gonna be the new, like, oh my god, you have to use this light source. Now I'm looking into the blocks that go with it, and it's like, I don't know. Not much is going on here. What would I even pair with this green? Like, I guess, I mean... Oh, this is waxed. Perfect. I mean, copper, but... Even so... Actually, it has to be fully oxidized here. I don't know. I'm just trying right now. I don't see how these frog lights are useful at all. I was told that they were gonna be like the new amazing lighting block, but it's like, I mean, we have sea lanterns, and sea lanterns are like decent. They're at least defined in their color. Let me try to find a sea lantern real quick. Like, this one has a defined color around the outside, so at least you know what color palette this goes with. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so frog lights are not gonna be part of this equation at all. Because frog lights seem strange. which means we're just looking at these floor tiles. I think calcite is the best because it's the perfect blend between quartz and the stone variant. So I think I'm gonna go with calcite for this one. I think it transitions the two blocks really well. I guess diorite could do the same, but this looks more like a marble floor and I like that idea. Right. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to terraform this hill out here as well. Like, make it look more natural, because right now I just kind of build a round shape, so I had somewhere to build this. So I need to terraform that at some point. I think terraforming is probably the last thing I'll do, because I personally think that shaping the buildings is way more important. And then the landscape can shape after the buildings. If it's like, unless it's very natural looking buildings, like the ones in the mountains. Like the one I built first is kind of like inside of a mountain, and it's like, well, at that point you want the building to follow the mountain, not the other way around. Same with the roads. And then you would want to terraform first, but something like this where you have like a really defined shape, definitely the building first in my opinion, and then you can always make the land match the building. I also need to figure out some kind of lighting for this area, because it's not gonna be daytime all the time as you just saw, and yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this like marble style floor. I'm gonna try to mix in some diorite and see what it looks like, but I highly doubt I'll like it. I don't like diorite at all. I think diorite is, like, I think calcite is what diorite should have been. Because calcite has like the right color that actually works with builds, whereas like I feel like diorite has like, it's a little too dark in its colors. There's a little too much going on the block. Like, it's got white, it's got gray, it's got like darker gray, it's got all that. Like, if you look at this, right? Like, this looks way more chaotic than this, which is why I don't really like it. Yeah, no. Yeah. Calcite is what diorite should have been, because calcite looks pretty. Okay, so now we have that. Now I need to figure out what to do for lighting, because the frog lights don't work. I don't like them in this build. I think I'm gonna go with probably either continuing with the end rods, or we're going to go for, I could go for frog lights but put something on them so you can't see the color. So like, if we're gonna go with that, then we can continue with the mangrove things. So like, if we continue with that, well, let me look up mangrove. Yeah, so then we would have to use like fences, probably some signs. I mean, this does give me access to a bunch of interesting texture blocks, which is nice. The question is, do I want stripped wood or regular? Wait. Oh, this is the regular logs? Oh yeah, no, definitely not. We're going with the stripped versions. They look a lot better. And then we can always, yeah. Okay, cool. So, to get into the building, I guess we'll make the road first, but like, yeah, we're definitely putting a door here, right? So let me just like finish this up a little bit. There we go. Just so I know where the doors are gonna be, because this is gonna be the door to the shopping district road. I don't even know if there's gonna be a door here or just like an opening. It might just be an opening because it's in an archway. Like at the end of the day it's an archway, so I might just open this up and just have it go out into a road. That makes a lot more sense actually. In which case, let's see, how do we do a... I want to do like a chandelier style. Which means I'm gonna have to locate the center here. This one right here is the center block for that one. Okay. So I want to do like a chandelier style on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna go 2 down like that, and then over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 down, and then the last one 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 down. Okay, so if we're doing a chandelier, are we doing it with end rods or are we doing it with lanterns? Because lanterns is the obvious choice for a chandelier, right? Like a chandelier would look something like this. Maybe not with this one. And then let's see. Lantern. Definitely the normal lantern, not the soul one. The soul one doesn't match in here. So, with lanterns you could either do this, or you could have them up here and hang one in the middle. Which I think I prefer because I have like slightly less room to the roof. I actually might prefer it without that one. Maybe an andesite wall in the middle, potentially. Maybe even a diorite wall could work. Diorite wall could work. Not sure about it. Oh, they don't even connect. Lol, never mind. They don't work at all. Okay. I thought for a second diorite could redeem itself a little bit, but nope, 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 nope. Okay, so that being said, I could have a wall up here, but I don't think that would look great. I do think sticking to the mangrove is probably right. Another thing I can do is I can use, if I want like a little bit of a heavier chandelier, I can go with stairs. Like this. That's if I want like a slightly heavier chandelier. I can also go with a stair like this. And a lantern underneath. But I don't like that. I think having this is probably the idea. Unless I'm doing something very different, which I can. I do have one more option, which is going for the frog light and the trapdoors. Because this kind of covers up most of the color. That's the thing. Like with this, I don't mind it because now you can't see the color of it anymore. And I mean, the mangrove looks kind of good with it. The question becomes, is a sea lantern any better than this? No, because you can actually see the color on that one. Okay, so maybe this is just the lamp design. Then I can put lamps like in the corners or something with trapdoors on them. Yeah. That seems about right. The owner also really likes frog lights, so I would like to use them a little bit if I can. Even though I am not the biggest fan of them, I guess, you know. I can understand that some people are. And at the end of the day, this is their spawn, so doing what they want is probably, like, including some blocks that they really like is probably the best idea at the end of the day. So now I need to figure out, like, I guess I could do... No, I can't do it in both of them. That's kind of the problem here. Yeah, no. Let's think. This goes straight out to the wild, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it's kind of hard to do more with the lighting in here, but I guess because this is like, this doesn't have a middle, so it would have to be a double one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have to be one of these types. So it'd have to be a big lamp if I do this. Which I guess doesn't really hurt. It doesn't look much worse. Yeah, this is okay. This is alright. I mean, it's a little bit big for a lamp, though. What if instead of these I put signs on them? So they're not that bulky looking. It does mean you can see the color, but... which I guess, I mean, I would prefer to not see the color, but I don't know. Maybe this is the way to go. No, it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I miss my light level overlay, because that always helps to determine these things. I will say though, the fact that they changed the way that lighting works in Minecraft is really, really nice. Oh, I just got an idea. I can put it up here and I can put trapdoors all the way around this. Like this. Yeah. These new trapdoors are a saving grace though. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, now there's a little bit more light. That's awesome. Can't really put it there. Okay. Alright, so that also kind of sticks with the theme of having the mangrove going on. Okay, let's go upstairs and make some stuff up here as well. So here we have this stuff, which I think is fine. I'm fine with having the end rods in here, I think. And I mean, you could do this, but I feel like the end rods are great. They're pretty good right there. And then here we do have a lot of natural light coming in, but I still need some lamps. So there's not as much space. Like, because of the room's like dome nature, I kind of need to just place frog lights and then do the trapdoors around them. I can potentially hang one from here, like from these little middle sections. That could work. It would have to be like far down like this though. I mean, yeah, that kind of works. I'll just do like a little thing up here where it goes like that. Yeah, that works. Alright, that does work. Okay. Yeah, sure. Not the worst. And then those in the corners. Yep. And then over here I guess I can put one here and here, and then have the corner be that one, and then let's see, goes with this corner right here. Yeah, the trapdoors are a saving grace. Then like this. This is not the right corner, it's this corner down here. Perfect. I like the sound of placing frog lights though. That sounds pretty nice. Then right here needs some of these and a frog light here. Wait, that's not right. No, that's not right. It goes here instead. There we go. Awesome. Then it goes up here. There we go. Gotta connect them correctly. If these don't have this top layer, I don't think it's gonna work very well. Because it is kind of like a long chandelier thing, which I'm usually not a fan of, but in this case I think it works. Where did the frog light go? There we go. Frog light. Okay. Yep, let's trapdoor these up. Alright. Getting close to done with this building, I think. I'm still like shocked about how great those iron ore look. I never even considered using that as decor. Not until today. But it matches so darn well with andesite. Maybe using ores more often is something I need to remember, because ores are a thing that I feel like you don't think about it when you're in survival, because all you think with ores is like, oh, I gotta get the ores and I gotta, like, you know, but then, yeah, you forget that maybe sometimes the ore can be really helpful in other ways. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with putting frog lights up here as well. Not that they're really needed, but just to get some lighting under the glass, I think is a good idea. Technically I don't need lighting up here, but it's like, well, if it lights up a little on the outside, it's great. Alright, and this last one right here. There we are. Alright. Ooh. Yep, okay. That looks really, really, really nice. I really like this. One more thing I have to do actually is I have to texture this floor with iron blocks. Unless I want this floor to be a different floor. Do I want this floor to be calcite as well? I actually think I do. I actually think I want it to be. Because the calcite looks really, really pretty. And I like it. Let's see, I am gonna keep this outside part of it just to keep the building intact on the outside. I don't want it to ruin this. I guess I can replace these corners, but yeah, I don't want it to be ruined from the outside. The outside still has to look like andesite. Okay, so I'm gonna just mark the outer ring of the floor and then fill the floor in. Okay, getting close to having all the markings here. I'm gonna look at it from the outside as well, just to make sure that I haven't like overlooked anything. Wait, did I just... hold on. Okay, so I need to look at something real quick. Oh, I see. Ah, got it, alright. So that was correct. Alright, so it looks right from underneath. Does it look right from the outside? Because I don't want any calcite showing on the walls on the outside. It's okay that you can fly up and like see the calcite. That's alright. It's just from here, there needs to not be calcite on the wall. Alright. Looks right, meaning I am just replacing all of this. I do really like this globe though. I think it turned out incredibly hilarious. It's not, you know, it's not a perfect recreation, let's be honest, but I like the idea of you, like, when you arrive on the top with the water elevator, you go out from the globe. Hey, Underminer. Underminer, we built a globe recreation today. It was certainly interesting. And yes, I did use a map. Yeah. Right now I'm just finishing up the floors. Maybe it's easier to do it from underneath because of these stairs. I'm gonna do it from underneath, yeah. Then I don't ruin all the string thing that I did up there to... right? I thought so too. I thought it was pretty awesome. So right now I am just fixing this. This is probably the last thing I'm gonna do today. And then... let's see. I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff I've done. So, I've made a water elevator here in the middle. And I'm using the mangrove trapdoors because they are so nice. So, okay, I was looking into color palettes earlier, right? This is the new frog lights. And the frog lights are pretty, right? Listen, I like frog lights. They look really pretty. But they have one big issue. The color palette for them are so narrow. The color palettes are narrow as hell. So, I decided, well, if I can't use the color palette, I can cover up the color with these new mangrove trapdoors, which redeem them. So, frog lights are redeemable because you can put these trapdoors on them. Otherwise, they, in my opinion only, probably, they would be fairly useless. Why is there this one? Okay, well, let me just like go up here and do it like this. So yeah, I mean, it's probably like an unpopular opinion in the sense that, oh, frog lights are new, use the new stuff. No, not necessarily perfect just because it's new. That's perfect, really. Love those trapdoors. Mangrove wood is actually very beautiful. I'm usually not one for like colored wood. Like, I don't know, like I feel like I want brown wood, you know what I mean? Like it feels unnatural to me to have colored wood. That's why acacia feels so awkward. Like, I like orange. I think orange is a really pretty color. But for wood, it's like, I don't know that I'm a fan of it, you know what I mean? So acacia falls into that really weird category of blocks where it's like, the block color isn't ugly, it's just, why did you put that color on a wood type? No, I haven't actually looked into it. I know there are different ones. But yeah, I think I like dark oak because I associate it with, like, I think it's called mahogany, I think, which it's like dark brown wood that I really, really like, and it's kind of also an expensive wood, sadly, but it's a really nice looking wood, and I love it. Love it so much. Looks great on any table I've ever seen. That was just the perfect wood. But I'm not surprised that a bunch of different wood types exists. I assume, don't get me wrong here, but Minecraft, I think, pulls their wood from real woods, even though I don't think that there's such a thing as, there's probably not a wood in the real world called jungle wood, for instance. But jungle wood is probably based on some real wood, you know? Okay. Mahogany is actually more red than brown. It is? Maybe I'm colorblind then. Alright, well, now you can see the building I've made. I have found out today that iron ore and andesite is like one of the prettiest combinations I've ever seen. This iron ore is so goddamn pretty. I can't believe I never noticed. This is based on... Yeah, right? I never thought so either. I looked through the blocks and I was like, wait a second, iron ore? Then I made like a little wall down there and just tested out some ores next to it, and iron ore just looks so good. It gives it like a little bit of a rusty look in a way. Maybe that's a way to like incorporate more colors into a build, like using some lapis ore or something, or emerald ore. That might be really cool. I don't know. But if you look at the reference images and exclamation mark build, you can see that in the top middle section there's like a pagoda style building. This building is inspired by that building. Now, is it a perfect recreation? It isn't. Up here there is, for instance, there's a glass part of the dome up here, and there's like some glass parts where in the original image it has like some really interesting like holes in it, but I found that making holes in a dome in Minecraft is very awkward, so I thought, let's not do that. Let's just stick with, you know, let's stick with this idea of, you know, full blocks, but we can put glass. Now, I need to... Yeah. You'd have to... Yeah, probably. I don't think you can just do it. Let's see, I just need to, like, texture this slightly, because I feel like it's a little flat right here. It does go in a little bit like this, but I feel like this is a little too flat for this. Okay. Then here I'll do stairs and slabs at the end. Or maybe I'll do... There's also this option. Ooh, yes, perfect. Yeah, I mean, domes in general are a little bit difficult to get right, I think. I freehanded this dome, and I'm really proud of it. I've never freehanded a dome before. I've freehanded circles many times, but I haven't freehanded a dome. So I feel really happy with how it turned out. Right, and then a little bit of that. There we go. Alright. Now, one last thing is looking into whether or not I need more walls on this thing. I don't want walls where the glass is, but I can do walls here in these corners. I think I want to. That's the one. Which one? I'm confused. I'm not gonna put it on top of the stairs, that looks strange. But like that, that's nice. And then... oh, okay, makes sense. We'll put it like this as well. There we go. I think this is it. Okay. Then maybe up here, yeah. Let's put walls all the way around up here. I could also put slabs, but that kind of ruins the whole idea of a dome, so I want it like this. Okay, there we go. So that is this build completed. Well, except the fact that I'm gonna connect roads into it. So the plan is to have a road from here. The plan is that you spawn in here, you spawn like maybe here or something, and then you have the option to go upstairs just, you know, to look. There's not really anything up there particularly, you know, that's particularly useful. It was just to make something cool in the middle. And then here I'm going to have a road that goes over to a shopping district over here. You can see I have signs. And then over here I tried to mark out some plots. And I'm gonna mark out plots over here once I'm done with the road. Here I'm gonna have a dock. And then I'm gonna have the ship that's in one of the pictures. And then if we go back to this dome house, I'm going to, from this end, do the road that goes probably more along this way and goes up the mountain, and then connects to this orange wool up here and goes up to that building right there. And then from there, where else do I need? I need a... yeah. I didn't know what the ship was, but it looked cool as hell, and I was like, I want that one. I want to build that. Then from here I want a path that basically just connects to down here a little bit and then goes all the way over, because this one continues to the jungle biome over here that they have some stuff going on in. So I want to connect the road to here. And then, I don't know if you saw the inside of this copper building, but I assume you're interested. This is what it ended up looking like. I'm as happy as I could be with this. I think it turned out fairly decently. And if we walk inside, we have a smelting area in here, which has all the furnace types. And then I have the staircase here and an enchanting area. We agreed that having an enchanting area is fine. I left one stack of lapis, but they can always get more. And I left this in my ender chest because in case I need the banner patterns, I have them. And having this as the base underneath an end rod is really cool. And I want to experiment further with the Eye of Ender thing. But yeah, this is how the enchanting area turned out. And it is level 30 enchants, I did check it. And then you can walk out on these little balconies right here where, let's be honest, I probably need like a lantern instead of a torch. Yeah, hold on. I actually know exactly what I need. Wait. Yeah, sure, fine. I think I blocked the other one off. Can't get out. There we go. I think I blocked the other one off, basically. You can't really get here, so I'm actually just gonna do this. There we go. But yeah, I like how it turned out. I think it's, you know, actually I don't like that there's not a door here. Hold on. Now I'm like annoyed with the details. God damn it. Hang on. I need to get inside. Oh my god. I want the door. I can't. I need it to be symmetrical. Is this turning the right way? It is. Good. Good. Then loom. Whoops. Loom and bookshelf. There we go. Alright. But yeah, so that's this building. And now I have one more completed building, which is the spawn build. This one. I really like how this turned out. It looks really well when you like fly to it. Like when you see it from afar, that looks pretty good, and then when you get up close it also looks pretty good. Could have done that without breaking the wall. No, I couldn't, because the door didn't... No, because when I was standing from the outside, I couldn't place the door inside like the little nook. Like you see how the door is on this side? It's not on this side of the block, it's on the inside there, so I couldn't do it. I tried. Do you want me to demonstrate or what? I can demonstrate with this door right here because it's easier. But like, yeah. But yeah, for what it is, I like how this turned out. And I will admit to you that it looks better than what I expected. I think the texturing ended up working really well, and it's a color palette that I'm willing to experiment, you know, a little bit more with, but I don't know. I think the wood is kind of carrying it, to be honest. I think the wood is what I learned to like a little bit. I don't know about the copper yet, but I underrated this wood color. I will admit that. I underrated the wood, and also the banners are crazy nice. I'm gonna add these particular banners to the ender chest now that I'm here. Because ender chests are amazing and creative, by the way. Because even if you end up destroying your ender chest, you can just get your stuff back later. So having an ender chest in creative is really, really nice. Even if you throw it away, it still works. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. I think I got a lot done, honestly. I thought this was gonna take longer, but because particularly when I got the idea of building the earth on top, I was like, this is not gonna work, this is gonna take forever to do. But no, it actually worked out really, really well, and yeah. I mean, the mangrove trapdoors are just an amazing addition. I love the way they look. Love the way that they look. So, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see if anyone is live on 8-bit. Let's see. Live on Minecraft. I see Boss is live. We could return the raid favor, cause his raid actually helped me grow a lot, which I am super grateful for his raid. It gave me like 5 viewers more on average. Like, that's a lot for me. That's like double. It like doubled my viewers, and that made me really, really happy. So we're gonna raid Boss today. And the raid message is going to be, and friends reminding you to eat your broccoli. I need to spell. It's awesome. That's a really big boost, right? Yeah, like I have like 2 to 3 people that just they returned because Boss sent them here. See you around, Vomit. Thank you for joining me today. This is gonna be the raid message. If you don't have the broccoli emote, you can use any other emote you want. Like, I'm sure you have like some hype train emotes or some other like emotes. This one is a classic one. You can put that one instead. But yeah, this is gonna be the raid message. I will see y'all some other time. Have a good one, everyone. See you on the other side, and thank you so much for joining me.
Season of Game of Thrones